Hey folks, David Astor here for GitLab. You know what? Let's go ahead and get right down to it. Has this scenario ever happened to you? So you're a developer on a team that's responsible for a major application that the organization is putting everything behind. You just found out some new changes are coming along, so what do? Well, you log into your issue tracking system, you find out the stories that are there, you look at one that you can actually consume right away, and you put it to the in progress column. Well, you actually can't do anything there, so you gotta leave that system and open up your source control management system. You know what? Keep track, that's 2 so far. So you're in your source control management system, you look at your repository, maybe you kick off a new branch, and maybe you add some documentation for the change you're about to make. So, of course, you gotta make a change, but you can't do it there, so you gotta leave that system and you open up your IDE. IDE, that rhymes with 3. You're in your 3rd application right now to make this change. So you're about to make the change and commit, but before you do, you remember that this change is gonna fire off a build in your fancy CI tool. And you're going to want to babysit this one and view it before everything gets deployed. So you got to leave that system, head over to your email client and message your buddy Dale on the infrastructure team, because you're going to need a VM actor ready, because this is a super deluxe mega important change that needs to be viewed and approved right away. Well, did I mention, folks, that it's late on a Friday afternoon and Dale from the infrastructure team actually left early to prepare for his Zumba lessons? I mean, I know it's his wedding also, and he wanted to have more of a traditional one. But his fiance has watched one too many of these YouTube videos of couples having these incredible first dances, so now he wants to do the same. Good on you, Dale. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to you. So, you get back in your IDE, you make your change, and you commit. And again, because you want to babysit this one, now you got to leave that system and open up your CI tool. That's plus 1 more. Now you got 4. So you're in your CI tool and you're hoping and you're praying it works this time, because the plugins were recently updated and it failed spectacularly last time. But your buddy Kamal on the team said that he fixed it and it worked on his machine. So fingers crossed. So while you're sweating for this one, while you're sweating that one out, an email comes in from your coworker Cheryl, and Cheryl needs a review on her code for the part of the change that she's doing. So in order to get Cheryl's code to survive, you got to open up tab number 5 now. So you're in your code review tool, you're looking at Cheryl's code, it looks great like it always does. So you give your approval to that. Now you got to get back to what you were doing in the first place, cycling back through tabs, applications, and it bugs you. You never heard back from Dale. So you get it from your desk, you head over to the infrastructure team's area, and who do you see there? Paul. Yeah, that Paul. Smarmy Paul. Paul from the Office Paintball Party Fiasco of 2016. So press the urge to bring up that nightmare, and you beg and you plead to get your VM at the ready, because you need to review this change. He finally acquiesces, you get back to your desk, you've context switched time now 3, 4, 5 different times, and you come to a message from the security team that the vulnerability application is going to be down for the next 2 hours while undergoing maintenance. You just want to curl up in a ball and forget the day even started. Folks, I've seen it a million times. You know what? There's got to be a better way, and I'm here to tell you that there is. You head over to GitLab.com, you check out what we can do for you in one application, because GitLab absolutely has the chops to take your DevOps shop to the top to make sure it does not flop. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions now, folks. Are you tired of misery in your delivery? Does your CI make you want to cry? And does your CD make you want to see red instead? Well, with GitLab, you're going to get all that energy to make sure your teams have that synergy to make yourselves all winners, G. All right. So with GitLab, you're going to get 10. Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. Folks, I'm going to ask you to put your hard hats on now, because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you. Because with GitLab, you're going to get 10 areas of your software delivery lifecycle in one application. You know what? That sounds so nice. I'm actually going to say it twice. 10 areas of your software delivery lifecycle in one place. That's right. You're going to be able to manage, plan, create, verify, package, release, secure, monitor, configure, and defend your applications in one area. I don't even know if we can add any more, because I'm going to have to start using toes for that, and nobody wants that part. So having everything in one application is going to seriously cut back on your context switching, reduce your plugin nightmares, and absolutely improve your company's output. And because with GitLab, you're going to get issue tracking, you're going to get a repository, you're going to get the industry's leading CI solution. You're going to get SAST, you're going to get DAST, you're going to get monitoring built in, so you don't even have to ask how things are going. But don't even take it from me, folks. We have helped numerous customers improve their company's output. Let's talk about going faster. We talk about Ticketmaster. They started using GitLab and realized 15 times faster builds from 8 hours to, whatever it was. They used 15 times faster builds. 15 times faster builds. Axway started doing it the right way, using GitLab, realized 26 times faster release cycles. And I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what you can do with GitLab in your DevOps environment. I'm sorry, someone in the back, they said Kubernetes? Oh, you're using Kubernetes, that's fine, that's Kubernetes to us, because GitLab is absolutely optimized for your Kubernetes environment. You can view your deploy logs, you can create clusters, you can even review your changes in a containerized environment before anything ever gets deployed. And speaking of deploy, you're going to get 100% workflow portability with GitLab. You're not locked into any particular cloud, so you can deploy your stuff where you want it. So I hear you saying, now David, How can one company do all that? Well, thanks, random voice. It sounds exactly like mine. How can one company do all that? So I'm going to ask you to come a little closer, turn up the old earballs, and listen in for the secret. The answer to this is you. You are our secret, and you are why we are, the answer is you. You are an unfair advantage over all those other applications out there, because GitLab was created for and by the community, and it's an open core application with regular releases of new features on the 22nd of every month, and with contributions from thousands of users, much like yourselves, we are all making GitLab a better experience for everyone. Because, much like the namesake of our company's annual get-together, we truly believe that everyone can contribute. Thank you very much.